Okay guys, welcome back to part 2 of the two-part video from me. I should really thought that intro out better, but yes, as I said, this is going to be my haul video, so I'm going to do this in two different parts, just do what I picked up on Saturday and what I picked up on Sunday. First of all, I'd like to thank Jonathan for getting me this. Sorry, I was choking up because he got me a present. Yeah, I haven't really read an awful lot Iron Man, bar Hulk versus Iron Man and some other bits and pieces, so I'm looking forward to getting into this. So thanks once again for that, sir. First one I picked up was Road to Oz, because it's done by Scotty Young, one of my favourite artists. So I thought, yeah, I'll pick this up. I just picked up the first issue just to see what it's like. I don't want to get all 6 parts and not really enjoy the first part, so got that. This is another one of those blind bags, so let's see if I can quickly open what was in here. The reason why I got this was I had Thor, God of Thunder, number 19 on it, even though it says there, the Last Days of Midgard, number 1, so Amazing Spider-Man, number 3, which is pretty cool, and Batman Detective Comics, The Wrath of Batman, which looks quite menacing there. I'll put that away later. Oh great, these are more grab bags, so I should actually open these, but these were all £1 each. The grab bags were £1 each, by the way, so some of these you'll see prices on them which are euros, so they were actually 25% cheaper. So this one had the Superior Spider-Man, number 1, and Avengers Infinity, number 16, and X-Men 27. So I'm trying to read this backwards because whenever I look in the iPad it's done backwards, so forgive me if I stumble whenever I'm doing this. And then this one here, which had She-Hulk, number 1, Earth 2, number 2. I'm not a big DC fan, but I'll give it a read. Batman Arkham Unhinged, number 16. It's backwards. Ghost Rider, number 2. I really enjoyed the first issue of that. Green Team, number 1. I have no idea what that is. And Stormwatch, number 29. So they were the grab bags. Then I went to my friends at the Comic Book Guys stand. So they're based in Belfast. Make sure to go over to Facebook and like their page. Lots of cool stuff there. So they actually had stuff for £1 an issue, and I'd been looking to get the rest of the Astonishing X-Men, so that's what I did. So I got number 8, number 9, number 10, 11, 12, 13, good glasses in front, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Yeah, so I got all them from them. Then I got some other stuff. So I got A Death of Spider-Man, The Hands of Thanos, which I thought was quite cool. Robbie Rebel, hello sir if you're watching, freaked out whenever he saw these. This is like the day Gwen Stacy died, so obviously the sensational Spider-Man. I also got this collector's item classic, as it says, which is Spider-Man No More. It was only £2, so I thought I'd pick that up. And my last purchase on Saturday was a Masters of the Universe comic, which I thought was class because it was a slime pit there, which is weird because Portak's there and Orko looks really, really small. The inside of it's really, really bizarre. So it is like Adam and Orko are fighting with their swords, which is really strange. Then we'll go on to Sunday's stuff. Right, well, should I start? I'll start with these ones then. So I got Indestructible Hulk, number 2, Hulk Raging Thunder, which is a one-shot, Superior Foes of Spider-Man, number 2, What If Civil War, issue 1, which was £2. Oh well, we'll do that one after. Web of Spider-Man, I like this because of the Hobgoblins, which is £1.50. Web of Spider-Man has the Hulk on it, which is £2. what did I say? Clobbered Connecticut. My full and a half. Web of Spider-Man, Torchbearing, which this one here, quite like. That was Craven and Vulture in it. Also got only X-Men #1, The Trial of Jean Grey. I've heard some good stuff about this, so I thought I'd pick that up. I also got the Superior Nova #7, which has Nova fighting Spider-Man, which is kind of cool. And then got Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man #2, which I've got issue 1 and 4, I believe, of these. So pick up #2, #3. And then I picked up Web of Spider-Man. Thought I'd pick this up since there's Ultron and Iron Man. I thought, yeah, for £3 I'll get that and give that a wee read. And last one I picked up, I have the second print of this, but this is the first print, I believe, after looking inside it, is the Amazing Spider-Man #700. I just really like the cover art on it. I don't know if you can see, but kind of whenever you take it far apart, back, you know, like this is his eye. And if you take it, you know, like there's JJ there, you know, kind of all this Spider-Man all around here, that kind of thing. And then there's Venom in the middle, things like that. And there's Captain America there, which I just thought was class. So I hadn't seen this on Saturday, so I thought I'd pick that up on Sunday. So that's about it, really. You've seen who I've met, seen the pickups I've done, and things like that. I could have probably put these 2 videos together, but sure, it just gives me another video for my channel. So yeah, just had a really good time at the Showmasters gig. Just the layout was so much better done than it was on the King's Hall for the MCM one. Just there was more better organisation, in my opinion, anyway. You knew where you had to be at any time and things like that. Speaking of which, with the likes of the tickets, if I have mine around, I didn't know that, you know, it was, Jonathan told me that in the corner would tell you, you know, like what, you know, like I was the 81st person to buy the Billy Piper ticket, and I was the 4th person to buy the Paul McGann one, and 4th person to buy the Ariana Richards, but I was the 1st person to buy Eve Miles' ticket, so yay. But yeah, it was lots of comic books there, as you could see, you know, like lots of various vendors around, which were a lot more than it was, you know, in the MCM one. But yeah, just a different beast altogether. Some of the cosplayers were fantastic. People dressed as Iron Man, you know, like a guy dressed in the Iron Man suit, you know, and whenever he put his hand up, he had like the pulse blaster thing, whatever it's called. I think it makes a cool noise. People dressed up as other things as well, you know, whether it be, I saw a guy dressed as Chris from Resident Evil, people dressed up as Star Wars characters, you know, and things like that, and you know, like it's nice to actually see that, and you know, when I go, oh, well, look at the height of that, or whatever, but it's a case of, you know, obviously they're dressing up in for the event as their favourite characters and things like that, and some of the outfits were brilliant, so yeah, that's going to do it for now, I believe. I'm hopefully going to do another video soon. Soon. It's just been chaotic with work and things like that, and just haven't had the time to sit down and do that. I've got a mountain of comics to go through as well to read. But what I would say to you is, if you were a fan of the Master Universe Chronicles, yes, self-promotion time. Master Universe Chronicles is back. It's coming back. It's already got episode 1 up, which was the Cosmic Comet Commentary. Try saying that 5 times fast. With James Eatock, which was recorded ages ago. All the recordings, unfortunately, were deleted from Podbean, so I've had to, you know, put them back up again. There'll be interviews from the likes of Larry DiTilio, Robert Lamb, Roger Sweet, Dean Stephen. In fact, if you're here, go down a couple of videos and you'll see like the wee trailer video I put together. Mike Lacey and I were, you know, doing different things with it, so yeah, you can follow us on Twitter at MOTU Chronicles, or like us on Facebook, just facebook.com/MOTU Chronicles. And yeah, thanks to everyone who's already done that and who's looking forward to the podcast coming back and things like that. And yeah, that's going to do it for me. So keep flicking through the comics, and until the next one.